On Monday, we'll be back with more honors on our channel, Legends Leaving. We honor the American legends who died today, July 29th, 2024, with this video. Legendary people who made important contributions to their works and who have since died. We're sorry for the family and friends' loss. Say goodbye and rest in peace. But first, please show your love by liking this video and following the station by clicking the subscribe button. Erica Chantal Ashe was a comedian, actor, singer, and model from the United States. With roles on the sketch comedy shows Matt TV and The Big Gay Sketch Show, she became well known. She also played the lead role in the Starz sitcom Survivor's Remorse. Erica Ashe was born in Florida to Donald and Diane Ashe. Because both of her parents were in the service, they moved around a lot as a child, living in Germany and other places. Ashe went to a school for the arts in Atlanta, Georgia, and at first he wanted to become a doctor. She got her degree in pre-medicine from Emory University and was getting ready for medical school. Her job changed, though, after she went to Japan. She became a backup singer and a runway model there, which made her want to work in show business. Ashe got parts in Broadway shows like The Lion King and a short-term job in Germany in February 2006. After she got back, she did well on her test for The Big Gay Sketch Show and was cast for 2 seasons. At this time, she had a part on the sketch show and was in The Lion King. In The Lion King, she played memorable roles like LaTanya, a loud fitness teacher. Ashe became a featured performer on Mad TV's 14th season in 2008. He joined Matt Bronger, Eric Price, and Lauren Pritchard in the group. She joined the group as the 5th African-American woman in the show's history. Ashe and DeHale Hall were the only African-American women in the group who were not promoted to repertory players, even though they were very good. Erica Ashe stayed with Mad TV until its 14th and final season on Fox. Her wide range of comedic styles and lively acts will be remembered by fans for a long time. 8. Survivor and Africa grad Kim Johnson has died. She was 79 years old. The news was confirmed by her daughter, Carrie Johnson Teachy, who said, "Our mom leaves a legacy of strength, resilience, kindness, and generosity. She was the coolest mom and grandma ever. We'll always miss her." The winner of Survivor, Ethan Zone, wrote on Instagram, "Rest in peace, Kim Johnson. It was an honor to go to the final tribal meeting with you and a blessing to call you my friend." His post had clips of Johnson participating in the 3rd season. During one of them, she said, "You all made me so important. I'm really feeling good about leaving this place." In talking about how determined she was during the final immunity task, she said, "That was something that came out of me. That was a determination I haven't seen in me maybe ever." He said, "Kim was a pioneer on Survivor, and Survivor host Jeff Probst shared his sadness over her death. She is still the oldest woman who has ever won an immunity task. She proved that age wasn't important and that you could surprise yourself if you were ready to fail. Of course, she left her mark on the game and on all of us who worked on that season." Johnson, who used to teach, came in 2nd place on Survivor Africa in 2002. She became close with her Born Tribe mates, made it to the Final 4, and won 2 immunity challenges. At 56, she was the oldest person to win the final immunity challenge and the oldest woman to make it to the final tribal council. Johnson's death comes soon after that of Sandra Christopher, who was the first person ever to be voted off of American Survivor. Jeff Probst said Christopher was one of the nicest Survivor contestants ever, and he praised the way they've worked together over the years. 7. Paul Douglas Creek was an American baseball pitcher who enjoyed a professional career spanning over a decade, making a significant impact in Major League Baseball MLB. Born on March 1st, 1969, in Winchester, Virginia, Creek developed a passion for baseball at an early age. He honed his skills through high school and college, ultimately catching the attention of MLB scouts. Creek's professional journey began in 1995 when he debuted with the St. Louis Cardinals. Known for his robust left-handed pitching, he quickly became a reliable bullpen asset. Throughout his career, Creek played for several MLB teams, including the San Francisco Giants, Chicago Cubs, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, Seattle Mariners, and Toronto Blue Jays. His tenacity on the mound and ability to perform under pressure earned him respect among teammates and fans alike. Despite facing the usual ups and downs of a professional athlete's career, Creek's determination and work ethic never wavered. In 2003, after a brief hiatus from the major leagues, he made a remarkable comeback in 2005, showcasing his enduring talent and passion for the sport. Off the field, Paul Creek was known for his humility and dedication to his community. He often participated in charitable events and youth baseball clinics, using his platform to inspire the next generation of athletes. His approachable nature and willingness to give back made him a beloved figure beyond the baseball diamond. Tragically, Paul Douglas Creek passed away on July 28, 2024, at the age of 55. His death was a profound loss to the baseball community and those who knew him personally. Creek's legacy as a tenacious pitcher and a compassionate individual continues to resonate with fans and fellow players. His contributions to the sport and his community are remembered fondly, and his spirit of perseverance and generosity remains an inspiration to many. 6. DJ Polo was one of the first people to make hip-hop music. He was born on August 12, 1963 in Queens, New York. From the late 1980s to the early 1990s, DJ Polo became famous as one half of the important rap duo Cool G Rap DJ Polo. He was born Lester Fernandez. The two artists had a big impact on the genre, especially in extreme hip-hop and mafioso rap. DJ Polo's creative scratching methods and dynamic production skills were big parts of the duo's success and praise from critics. Road to the Riches 1989, Wanted Dead or Alive 1990, and Live and Let Die 1992 are just a few of the great records that DJ Polo and Cool G Rap made together. People love these records because they tell gritty stories, have deep lyrics, and have Polo's cutting-edge beats. Not only did their work help shape the sound of East Coast hip-hop, but it also had an impact on many artists who came after them. In addition to his work with Cool G Rap, DJ Polo continued to help the hip-hop community by producing music and mentoring young artists. Eventually, he stopped being in the spotlight. Even though DJ Polo was successful, he had problems in his personal and business life. The pair broke up in the middle of the 1990s, and Polo went on to do other things besides singing. People in the hip-hop community still looked up to him and remembered him for his work in the early days of the genre and on some of its most famous songs. DJ Polo died too soon on July 28, 2024. He was 60 years old. Hip-hop fans and artists who admired his willingness to take risks and technical skills saw the end of an era with his death. The music that DJ Polo made and the impact he had on the growth of hip-hop will always be remembered. His creative approach to DJing and production keeps inspiring new artists, which will make sure that his influence on the genre is remembered for years to come. 5. Charles Theodore Royer was a notable American politician and news writer who was born on August 22, 1939 in Medford, Oregon. He had a big effect on Seattle and beyond. Royer's early career was marked by his work as a news writer. It was there that his clear reporting and deep understanding of public issues made him famous in the media. He became a politician because he was deeply interested in urban problems and wanted to help people. Royer was chosen as the 48th mayor of Seattle, Washington in 1977. He served in that role from 1978 to 1990. Royer was known for his progressive policies and worked to solve the city's growing problems, such as urban growth, public transportation, and cheap housing while he was mayor. His government worked to improve public safety, bring life back to Seattle's downtown area, and make the city's social services better. Royer's guidance during this time of change helped make Seattle a lively, modern city, and many people respect and admire him for it. After 3 terms as mayor, Royer turned his attention to public service again by becoming the head of the Harvard Institute of Politics. In this job, he used his many years of experience in policy and government to teach and guide future leaders. His work at Harvard made it even clearer that he was a dedicated public worker whose goal was to encourage people to get involved in politics and understand them better. The sad news is that Charles Theodore Royer died on July 26, 2024, at the age of 84. He had a long and successful career in both politics and media, and his death marked the end of an era. Royer's contributions to Seattle's growth and his commitment to public service will live on in the city and in the people who had the chance to learn from him. His life's work continues to inspire leaders and public workers by showing them how to be honest, dedicated, and have a vision for the future. 4. Kanan Isik, an actor and host, died on July 29, 2024, at the age of 76. A brain hemorrhage he had in 2014 caused him to have complications that required care for the past 10 years. Isik started working in theater when he was 17. He became famous as the host of the quiz show that used to be called Kim Bishu's Mill Your Easter. Isik had surgery and then went into a coma after having a brain bleed on March 21, 2014, after being in a sauna. He was taken to Germany by his wife, Beryl Isik, for more treatment in August 2014, which had some good effects. Yeshler was born in Malatya in 1947. He started out in amateur theater at Malatya Hokavi and joined Maiden Stage when he was in high school. As soon as Isik graduated from Gazi University in 1973, he got a job with the state shows. Before he married Beryl Isik, he was married to Gilgan Oak. Together, they had 2 children. Over the course of his career, he won more than 30 awards for his work in theater. He continued to have an impact on the arts through his plays, film versions, and teaching. 3. Radu was a famous Romanian actor who worked in movies and plays. He was born in Târnăveni, Romania, on December 4, 1950. His love of acting led him to get official training in the art, and in 1975, he graduated from the Institute of Theatrical Arts and Cinematography. Radu had a successful career in both movies and plays, where he was known for his captivating performances and ability to switch between different types of acting. The movie Munti Flacări Mountains on Fire, which Radu originated, was his big break into the movie business in 1980. This part was the start of a successful career in movies that made him a well-known figure in Romanian movies. Radu's filmography grew over the years, adding more parts that showed how well he could bring complicated characters to life. Not only did he make a big impact on the screen, but he also had a big effect on the theater scene, where his acts were praised for being real and deep. Radu died in a sad way on July 2, 2024. He was one of the best and most respected actors in Romanian theater and movies, and his death marked the end of an era. Meanwhile, Radu's memory lives on through the memorable roles he played and the inspiration he gave to actors of the future. His lifetime of work shows how much he loved the arts and how much he changed Romanian society. 2. Alexandra, widely known by her online moniker Pretty Pastel Please, was a prominent Australian YouTuber and content creator celebrated for her unique style and engaging personality. Born in Australia, Alexandra developed a passion for fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content, which she seamlessly blended into her YouTube channel. Her journey began modestly, but her quirky sense of style, love for pastel colors, and genuine connection with her audience quickly garnered her a substantial following. Alexandra's YouTube channel, Pretty Pastel Please, became a go-to destination for fans seeking fashion hauls, DIY projects, and unboxing videos. Her honest reviews and approachable demeanor resonated with viewers, allowing her to build a loyal community. Alexandra's content often featured her pets, adding a charming and relatable touch that endeared her to many. Beyond her fashion and beauty content, she used her platform to discuss mental health, body positivity, and personal growth, creating a safe and supportive space for her audience. Tragically, Alexandra passed away on July 5, 2024. Her sudden death shocked and saddened her fans and peers, leaving a significant void in the online community she helped cultivate. Alexandra's legacy, however, continues to thrive through the countless lives she touched with her content. Her contributions to the fashion and beauty industry, as well as her advocacy for mental health and body positivity, remain impactful. Alexandra's memory lives on through her videos and the enduring inspiration she provided to her viewers, reminding them to embrace their individuality and pursue their passions with courage and creativity. Maxine Singer was a famous American molecular biologist and science administrator. Her groundbreaking work in genetics made a big difference in the field. She was very important in breaking down the genetic code, which helped us learn more about how genetic information is kept and used in living things. A lot of new findings in molecular biology and biotechnology have been made possible by her work. Singer was also a well-known figure in the 1970s discussions about the morality and legality of recombinant DNA techniques. She pushed for responsible scientific practices and helped make rules that balance new scientific discoveries with worries about public safety. Her leadership during these arguments helped make laws that still affect genetic study today. Along with her work in science, Maxine Singer was head of the Carnegie Institution of Washington from 1988 to 2002. During her time in office, she pushed for research that brought together different fields and pushed for the institution's role in solving difficult science problems. The scientific community and the school itself will always remember her for her visionary leadership and dedication to excellence. Maxine Singer died on July 9, 2024. She was 92 years old. She will be remembered for her important leadership, her advances to molecular biology, and her fight for ethical scientific practices. People remember her as a scientist who broke new ground and fought hard for the responsible progress of science. As of today, July 29, 2024, there were reports on Twitter that actor Tom Cruise had died. These false stories have made fans and the public very scared. We want to clear the air, though, and let everyone know that Tom Cruise is still alive and well. In fact, Tom Cruise directly addressed these false reports on his Instagram account earlier today. Tom Cruise went on Instagram to clear up the false claims and reassure his fans that he is healthy. In his post, Cruz thanked everyone for their worry and made it clear that the rumors that he had died are not true at all. He made it clear that he is still focused on his work and is in great shape. Tom Cruise is a famous actor and director who was born on July 3, 1962. He has made a lot of important contributions to the movie business. Beginning in the early 1980s, he quickly became famous for his parts in movies like Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Jerry Maguire, and other movies. Over the years, Tom Cruise has become one of the most famous and versatile actors in Hollywood. He is known for doing his own stunts and pushing the limits of action movies. Cruz is currently working on some very exciting new projects, such as the highly anticipated new Mission Impossible movies released around the world. It's clear from his work and public appearances that he is dedicated to his trade and to staying healthy and fit. To sum up, the reports that Tom Cruise has died are just that, rumors. The star is in good health and working hard at his job. People who were worried can rest easy knowing that Tom Cruise is still living and well and entertaining people all over the world with his movies and TV shows.